What's that threes go to? What up?
And that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks. This is taken just shy of the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
I switched up. Yeah.
Touchdown, Vikings! Tyler Ervin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for.
What's your range gonna go to? Hey, he can pull that jump.
I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run
Oh,
over.
dang, he did it.
And they have both over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt.
Raymond on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
E. No. They just straight up threw him open right there. Dog. Yep.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
If you don't stop screening.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That's a run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. I always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now a play fake here on first down. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
You had to figure they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure, what's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back.
My gosh.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
On 2nd and 12, Watson, and he slings one that's incomplete. They were trying to get it to DeAndre Washington, and it'll bring up.
That's all they doing, man.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Wow. I think they looking to shoot threes. It's like dead open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. This Minnesota D.
I sure was about to get that jump.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers
I ain't get, bro.
attempts. This time on 3rd down.
On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially open the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
25-yard line.
I don't understand why they make me jump on that.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
I catch the ball high and then I gotta reset my feet.
For the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one.
Try this,
Give
dude.
all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a
Try that Tony
run
Parker.
that length,
Might like
that's
it.
just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 3.
Tannehill on 3rd down. Finds his target, Montgomery.
These parks are dead tonight.
And inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
25 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Tannehill now to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
I need chase down.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
And the Vikings.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They hand off to Irvin. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
The ball carrier. The tackle made
Wow.
at the 24-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 24, Tannehill looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Oh yeah.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's going to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Off of play action, it's Watson. It's complete to Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
47-yard line.
On the delay, here's Hines.
Good switch, D.
Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1.
7.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Watson off play action. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Naeem Hines, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
God.
Vikings now to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
And that was a high degree of difficulty on that one, but to me, it goes back to
I ain't quitting out.
Yo.
Yo.
High point the football and declare yours.
On 1st down, Irvin.
Thought I gave you that jump.
Last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Tannehill.
When I was running, y'all.
It didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And 7 yards to go.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hold on, man. We're playing this guy exempt, bro.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Don't say that, Gore.
I did speak when I came in.
Don't say that, Gore.
No matter what the situation, the O-line line just hates that because
Alright,
they feel
Steve.
like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think
man.
about every single
Everybody
play.
ain't like
When you
Jesus.
decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the field. You're talking about guys that they were putting
Nah, but I'm saying if everybody ain't like a man so great, what make you think everybody go like me?
task.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
You ain't
we will
ready for that
start here
conversation, though.
at the 25.
Jay, what up, bro?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The
Steve, what's your
Seahawks
problem?
offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great.
You ain't got no manners, boy.
Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because
No, Corey ain't got no manners. He just got some guts.
on the last drive, starting backed up in their own
Right.
territory. Why would you change anything? They
Corey.
Right,
about what
right.
they're presenting and continue
I know what you just got out of.
Secondary, they really
Right.
look clueless.
And that was amazing because that
Yeah,
drive
bro, I'm
went,
telling you it is.
no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
I knew that was early. Dang.
Shotgun snap for
Missed that.
Watson. Airing it out for Olsen. And that going to be
didn't mean to throw that.
incomplete.
You know what your
Trying to take a shot,
reports
but it's
are?
3rd down.
He's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in
Who
this
playing?
case,
Who in the Super
maybe a
Bowl?
little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
what happened?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
On 1st down, it's Watson. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield.
Yeah.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Watson.
Oh my God.
Yeah, if that ain't 3.0, then it might not work. You gotta have a 3.0 USB port.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a little too.
Pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws
Oh.
come. Their eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play?
It's like a USB port, but for some reason, I think it's powered different. That's the only difference.
And take it in the opposite direction.
Footing always a concern.
Where'd you order your laptop
The extra
from?
points up and good. And that makes it a 17.
Send me the description of it.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Oh my God, bro.
Maybe brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to be not a good one.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Yeah, that the one you plug into probably a 2.0. Like I say, most laptops not come with a 3.0.
And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help
Dang.
a little bit with maybe some really high
Oh,
percentage
my.
throws early to let him get settled back
That's
in.
all.
They told him
Never mind.
They got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Buying time to his left.
That HD CP, it's in the system says.
Picked off right around the 43. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was a problem. He called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Yes, I will.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Catch made here by Campbell.
Might be a perimeter because he's switching out on Nick.
9 yards on 1st down.
gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very
Still gonna go to center or?
second and 1. The second
Yeah.
down
Okay.
carry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
19.
Juju Smith-Schuster, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Mm-hmm.
The Vikings are going to widen that advantage. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Vikings 24, Seahawks 10.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken about 7 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 20.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Faking the give. Now Watson. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Everybody just went and crashed, bro. No, it doesn't. You got to tell it to. Did you download the software for it?
So he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a
No, you got to download the Elgato joint. You said what?
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Operating from the gun, Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They stop him for only 3 that time, and they'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Hey, 31.
They're going for it. It's Watson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
What did you say?
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, because it's going it's like pulling signal from your game. Yeah.
To pay it off on first down.
Yeah,
Watson looks to throw again. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. To the air yet again, Watson. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing again on second down. Watson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
By Brian Burns. A loss of 9.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. Man, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give right side. Hines, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47.
At the 47-yard line.
Now it's Hines. Watson now going to run the option right. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Sheldon Rankins.
Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Gain of a yard.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And his throw is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Watson on 1st down. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Now a 1st down throw. Watson. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Melvin Ingram able to record his 5th sack of the season.
26-yard line.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We hear them discuss best red zone efficiency on CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
On first, here's Washington. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. This is Hines. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
The ball carrier.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And 5.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Hines. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Now they go screen. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Tyler Urban.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And the Vikings.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A 9-yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there, couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Leonard Floyd able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Enough to start you out a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And just a single punt for him.
I don't do follow for follow, bro.
He sends this one away. 33 yards is the distance on the play there. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. First carry for the 2nd-year running back. It's Devin Singletary. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off play action. Watson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Watson. And Jones has it over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And the Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
40-yard line.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And now Watson throws another interception. He's picked off near his own 48. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.